Alright, welcome back, my friends. This video I wanna dedicate to the memory of my friend Ronan Nachman. He had a YouTube channel. Well, it's still here. It's still on YouTube. I'll put a link at the bottom of this video. He was my wouldn't say connection to Judaism, but he was a good friend, and he helped me to understand Judaism. And he referred to Jesus as the guy from Nazareth, and I always thought that was kind of funny. But he did it out of respect. Some religious Jews refer to Jesus, and they have an acronym, which essentially means he whose name is blotted out and remembered no more. And this is how they referred to our Messiah Jesus. But Ronan wouldn't do that. He would say that guy from Nazareth. So if you heard me refer to Jesus in my last video as that guy at Nazareth, it wasn't out of disrespect. It's actually a friend of mine who would refer to him as that guy from Nazareth. I'll put a link. Go and check out his videos. They're still there. He passed away about 3 years ago. He was a good guy. I don't think he ever came to know Jesus, but he died tragically, and I was thinking about him this morning, especially when I decided to do this Exodus term, which is Jesus of Nazareth. And this is really cool how this comes out. There's several anomalies here that are very interesting, and if you just take a look at the way this is laid out, there's order to this. Okay, this comes in, well, we got Ruth here. You see Jesus or Yeshua appearing straight line in the actual text, so it's in line. Here you got it in Ruth twice, then we got it in Lamentations, again down here in Esther. The bulk of this text here, which is where the access term is Esther. And Esther is a very cool story. I encourage you to go read Esther. I've got this window of this matrix darker. I want to show you a contrast of something, and I want you to get the experience that I got when I did this one. We'll get to that in just a minute, but you see you got Yeshua here, and it's also here. We got crucified in the black and red, crucified down here, the Savior in yellow, the Holy One right here. In the blue we got monarch or royal. It's up here in line. It's also here and here. And this word here is the sacrifice, or the sacrifice. And down here we got revival, which could also be interpreted as resurrection. Mashiach in the blue, and look here in the yellow, going right through the name Yeshua, sharing the shin, is the Savior, going right through there. And resurrection here too in the green coming across. Now look at this. We've got matzah and the king that kind of come together. Now matzah, we know, is unleavened, and that represents sinless. I mean, if you got leaven, that's sin. If it's unleavened, it's sinless. So what we got here is the sinless king. Okay. Now king is a interesting term to search for in this particular area, because king is mentioned several times in Esther, if you're familiar with Esther. And that's what I wanted to talk to you about, the contrast. I'll show you actually. I'm going to change the contrast, and I want you to keep your eyes on Yeshua right here and watch what happens. It's a very cool anomaly that I discovered when I searched for this word. I'm just going to change the contrast so that you can see what appears. It's already there. You see that, how that happens? Everywhere you see the darkened word is the king. Okay? Look how this happens. 7 kings circle around the name Yeshua. Isn't that cool? And you could just look at where they appear. Oh, and also here in the purple we got the Son of God. It appears twice. It's also up here. And in the black we've got the Messiah, the Mashiach. Crosses over the access term. So there you go, folks. This comes in at a width of 1309. It's pretty small. Oh, also down here, Yeshua. Forgot about that. Yeshua and the Messiah in the same line. 1309. Ruth, Esther, Daniel is also here. You can see down here. First part of Daniel. So there it is, my Messiah. And if you don't know him, I would encourage you, get to know him. It's a personal relationship, really, and I promise you, you won't be disappointed. So God bless you. Be watching for the next video.